saying a woman bring life. Y'all don't.
How do you get that life?
Go in the hospital and get a sperm donor. You don't need a man.
You still need a man.
You need a physical woman to bear a child for you.
And y'all need a physical sperm. Where does it come from?
That's for right now. Give it to
From
you.
a man. If a physical man didn't go to that hospital, it would not be there.
But you need a physical woman to have a child, bro.
That's somebody.
That's why gay men get a surrogate.
No, you
they
don't
get physical women.
Women like you always try to eliminate men, and that's where the issue is. You just said you don't need a man.
You don't.
You don't want him.
You want the potion.
You want the potion that lives inside of his testicles.
Think about when you go to a bar, who's supposed to buy women drinks? Men are. Do you see that as often as like years and years ago? All costs.
I get all that, man. I have to protect
Even
that,
when
blah,
girls
blah,
are
blah.
fighting with each other, like it is so ugly. It is the ugliest thing that there is men around and they're not doing anything.
But why do you think men don't do that anymore? Because they used to do that before, but why do you think they don't do that anymore? They stopped doing that.
Why do you think you're a man? You tell me.
First of all, good question. The reason I think, men, we don't do it anymore because you guys don't respect us anymore.
Okay.
Second, you guys don't need us anymore. I don't need a man. I'm a strong woman, independent. You're independent, you're strong. What do you need me for? What do you complain to me not protecting when you already have everything that you want? I'm a boss. What do you need me for?
Get up from doing my workout and I grab my phone and he just approaches me and not a single word was exchanged. I pushed him. I said, bro, what the F are you doing? When it was happening, I actually had no fear. I am a bodybuilder and I'm actually pretty strong. So in my mind, he was kind of equal to me.
So here's an example that is amazing and we think you'll agree that it is. In Tampa last month, a woman called Nishali Alma was working out in her apartment complex's gym. And because she's a kind person, she let in a man who was trying to open the door. That man then attempted to rape her. You're seeing the footage on your screen right now. Now, Nishali Alma did not have a gun. She was in a gym, but she's extraordinarily tough, and she was able to fight off the man who was trying to rape her. His name is Xavier Thomas Jones. Thomas Jones was later arrested after he tried to rape another woman in the apartment complex. The resilience and the strength you see in that video is so inspiring and so perfectly captures the best part of America that we wanted to speak to Nishali Alma tonight, and she was gracious enough to agree. She joins us now. Nishali, thank you so much for coming on. Anyone who watches that video, and again, it's not a political point, but just has to stand back in awe at your ferocity. How did you summon this? So this man is bigger than you and he's totally determined to hurt you, and you literally fought him off. What were you thinking?
In my head, you know, whenever it was happening, I wasn't really fearful at all. In my head, it was just, I gotta fight him. I gotta do something, you know, and he was equal to me. He wasn't bigger than me. He wasn't anything more than my size. And I kind of took that to my advantage, to my own head, and I fought him.
There's a moment in the tape I've watched like 4 times. It's so interesting. He comes towards you and he hasn't even grabbed you yet, and you determine this guy is gonna hurt me. He's an enemy. You don't lie to yourself. You just immediately go after him. And a lot of people don't do that. They lie to themselves. Why were you able to know exactly what this man's intention was?
Right. It's because my mom always told me, don't let anybody ever approach you or touch you if you don't know them. And as soon as he approached me, I knew I had to push him off or do something.
Yeah, well, you certainly did do something. And the guy just finally gave, you were so ferocious with him that he just finally gave up.
Yeah. After a little bit of wrestling on the ground, I yanked out his beard hairs and he eventually gave out.
So this is the scene I think that a lot of people, women particularly, fear. You're alone in the gym at night and some rapist comes in and tries to literally rape you. What advice, having lived through it, would you give people watching?
You know, like I said, some people forget their key fob and they do let people in. for the kindness of their hearts. But always be cautious, always watch your back. And if you're ever in that situation, fight back.
Amen. Amen. Fight back. It's just wonderful. But thank you for what you did, and congratulations on succeeding.
Thank you. Whenever he was at the door, I buzzed him in and he came inside. My thought process was it was just another dude coming in to work out. So I didn't think of anything out of that. He started chasing me around the bench and we ended up on the other side of the gym.
We do need men, though. We do.
We don't need them.
We do.
No, because they're lesbians.
Who do you call to get your car fixed? A man or a woman? Your toilet breaks down. Who do you call? Your power supply. Who runs it? Who runs the infrastructure of society? Men or women?
Oh, at the moment, men. Obviously,
yeah.
because of patriarchy.
So you agree that men run the infrastructure. So therefore,
at the moment, men run the world.
We need men.
Yeah. On a wider scale, yes. On a wider scale, on a personal scale, no, because you don't need a man to provide for you.
Right,
you can earn our own wage.
But we need men to run the industries that keep us alive and well.
Not necessarily, no.
So,
because I know female mechanics, engineers, carpenters.
But remember that's exception. Like those industries are like 99% male.
Yeah, but for now.
Right.
For now.
Do you?
And we can change that.
We can.
With feminism.
But do we want to change that?